get excited when the gloves come out. Live's Go Green Week continues with some easy and effective ways to clean your home the natural way. Please welcome back to the show, Amy Goodman.
Good morning, Amy.
Hi. Thanks for being here.
I have a lot of things to go over here. Where should we start?
We do, and no chemicals, non-toxic, to clean up our homes and make them really safe as well at the same time. Yes,
too,
it
right?
really
It gets
does
the job
work.
done.
So we're going to start with the oven. I use my oven every single day, and it shows. So if you open that up, Mr. Ryan,
This one
you'll
here?
see it's nice and dirty on the bottom there.
Kelly's been making nachos again.
Or maybe my thing is pizza and a little cheese
It always drips
Cheese
down.
drips down.
Yes.
Sure.
Dripping.
So we're going to start with some baking soda into the bowl, followed with a bit of water to make a nice thick paste. When we get that, that's perfect. Maybe a little more baking soda to make it a thicker paste. We're going to put this into the oven, either with your spoon or with your gloves. It should be a nice. Well, yeah. Thank you. There we go. You can just use your gloves.
This is a new trick for me.
He doesn't know what the word paste is.
All right, so now, Kelly, you're up.
We normally wouldn't splash it in, but we're going to put the paste into the bottom of the oven, where this really works as a non-abrasive cleanser.
Should I use it like just with my gloves, or should I use?
You can use. Actually, normally it's much thicker at home.
Yes,
so
right.
yes, you would do it with the gloves. You could do it with a spoon. If that, we're going to let that rest for like 30 minutes.
Yes, as you can see, it's
do a little spray with the white vinegar. This is distilled
we're going
white
to prove
vinegar.
even thin will work.
Yes, so that's going to work to kind of create a little sizzle to lift up even more. You'll use non-abrasive cleaners to do some scrubbing. And lastly, a wet cloth to wipe it all down. Now, normally this is quite thick, and after it's dried, it's a little bit powdery. But yeah, you can see it's already lifting up.
No, it's my fault if it didn't work because I made it thin. I know.
Oh, no.
Just so you know, though,
Look at that. Comes right off.
These
Nice and
drippings
clean.
are
Take a look.
from 2004.
So there we go. So that cleans right
That's a great one.
All
Yeah,
right.
so that's
a great tip.
That's for cleaning the inside of the oven. What about the outside? The stainless steel.
Yeah.
You can keep your gloves on if you want, or you can take them off. Doesn't matter. So we're going to mix some water with just a tiny bit of dish soap. A few squeezes
Is this
of
going to be
that.
thin or thick?
This is going to be liquidy.
Okay.
Yeah. So that we
Liquidy,
can.
Kelly. Don't overdo it.
Yep, we're going to mix that up, and a squeeze of lemon. So lemon is actually non-bacterial, which is very, very nice. And then we're going to dip our washcloth in here. These are really cute, aren't they? Made from bamboo.
Cute.
And we're going to squeeze it out, and you're going to wipe down the stainless steel of the refrigerator. And this is going to do a bit of cleaning. Then I'm going to prep for you while you can stroke it however you like to get it clean. I'm going to prep for you the shining aspect, which this is the bomb. Just a little bit of olive oil onto a soft cloth, and we're going to run it. We're going to run it the grain of the stainless steel. So from left to right. If you want. And that's going to create the shine. Once it's dry, you can do this nice shiny olive oil treatment.
Can I try it now?
And it really makes it shine up just like a brand new
I feel like I'm
appliance.
in a 1950s movie. Like, Ryan never helps with the housework. Something must be going on.
Oh no!
Maybe he needs another cup of Folgers.
So that's all natural. And my kitty cat was licking my dishwasher the other day after the olive oil, but it doesn't bother me because it's all natural.
Right, so that's good. Okay.
So with our water bottles, we just rinse them with water. We think it only had water in them. They are petri dishes, literally for our bacteria, our backwash, potentially black mold, all sorts of things. So each of you are going to take one of these. I have pre-made for you 1/4 distilled white vinegar and 4 parts water. Oh, you're still gloved. It's so adorable.
I don't know why I have these gloves on.
Well, so we're going to pour them into.
Can never be too safe.
So this is actually going to work as a deodorizer. We're going to literally cap them, and then for 30 minutes, let it rest with the straws on, with the tops on, and everything. Now it's been capped for 30 minutes in time lapse, and now we're going to actually rinse it out. Part of the rinsing process includes warm water and sudsy water. You're going to attack these with some bristle brushes. We've got some bottle brushes. We have some straw brushes for the straws. Don't forget to do the lids. Rinse again to get the vinegar scent out, right? That's not my favorite. And then let it air dry. Now, yours actually, Kelly, is dishwasher safe top rack. So as a final sterilization, pop that on the top rack of the dishwasher and let it go for a
Because if you've
desanitization.
ever found any of these in your children's gym bags,
Rolling around in the backseat underneath the car.
months and months of whatever that was.
Things happen. Things happen.
All right,
Yes.
what's next?
This is actually a sink with a garbage disposal, as you can see.
Okay.
So we're going to do a deep cleanse. We're going to start with an exfoliation. If you put in the ice for me, so a cup of ice, half a cup of salt, you can just throw it in.
Throw it all in
Like
there,
me,
sure.
Yeah, go
and then
for
you run the disposal.
Okay.
Next is a deep cleanse. So we have here, again, half a cup of distilled white vinegar.
Okay.
And we're going to let that rest for 30 minutes to about an hour.
Okay.
Then we're going to get into there with half a cup of our baking soda. And this has a natural chemical reaction.
The volcano is going to happen.
Yes, where it releases carbon dioxide and really gives it more of a cleanse. Run the tap water, run the disposal. And lastly, we're going to do a refresh with the lemon.
The lemon is nice.
Some chopped lemons. We're going to throw
And
it
you can
in.
put those down in there, no problem.
Yeah, put them in. Watch out for your fingers. Run the water. Run the disposal. And that, and you can just actually do the whole plate if you want. Really gives it a nice cleanse. And that's the refresh section.
Okay.
That's great. Okay, what's next?
For dusting,
to dust and dirt. All
to
right.
bottom. We're going to dust the house, including light fixtures, tops of bookshelves, and ceiling fans. But you want the good tools. So here, if you'll take a look, these are microfiber tools. So of course, microfiber has a positive charge, which attracts naturally the negative charge of dust. So you don't have to do anything. It just kind of clings and goes right up into it, which is amazing. Traditional feather dusters, it pushes the dust off into the air, right? So this is really great. And you can also make your own, isn't it nice with the handle? Or other uses. So you can make your own cleanser as well with 1 part of the fabric softener and 2 parts of water. Dip your cloth into it, go over the surfaces, and that's going to has anti-static properties to repel dust. Yeah.
All right. What's next?
So for your plant, I suppose you could use this, but we're going to use just a microfiber cloth to get at the front parts and the bottom parts of leaves. You don't need oil. You don't need plant cleaners. You don't need anything that wouldn't naturally, those things aren't in nature anyway. So this is a great way to remove dust. It's totally effective.
Can't wait to mess things up to clean them naturally. Thank you very much, Amy, for coming. All of these solutions and tips on our website, KellyandRyan.com.
Like we can't see you.
And we'll be right back.
Want to know more about any of this week's green tips?